Alright, welcome back, you guys. It is again the next day. It's actually early the next day. I'll tell you exactly what time it is. It is now 12:40 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. I know, I'm a crazy idiot, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's still tomorrow. So, that means I can do a video. Okay, so we're getting into the third SP mission that is available to Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. This is the third and last one, actually, and then the rest just folds in with the last level. But, yeah, we're gonna get into it. It's, the third mission is 10 million relief plan, but the operation name is Fisherman. So, let's get straight into it. We're gonna watch the briefing and all that jazz, get through it, all that.
Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or three strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when two singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here.
So, obviously, Three Strikes is me, also known as Trigger. Captain Torres is Captain Torres is on the Alicorn. The two singularities are the submarine and me.
128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna eat while I work.
It's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
I got burritos.
Crude.
Alright, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-8443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at P&E Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sono buoys to build a sono buoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sono buoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it. And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
I am very sorry, Wiseman, but I'm going to continue to eat while I work. I'm capping. Let's go. Now, I had the foresight to upgrade the Morgan to where it is almost as fast as the Raven. It's getting up there, but to be honest, the air-to-air and air-to-ground combat are significantly lower, especially for this A to G. AA combat is actually slightly closer than you'd expect it to be. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this because it's the only one I know how to use, like, dependently. The 80FX-01. And PPM is just the multi-purpose burst missile. So, there's that, or the integrated electronic warfare system. Range is limited, reload takes it even worse. But, it's good all the same. And this is just a fucking laser, which I will never use again because it is the shittiest. Okay, let's sortie.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
The one thing I hate about this game is you never actually get to see your pilot. That's what pisses me off. It really puts me in a foul-ish mood. Because I like to see the character of who I'm using to fly a plane all the time. I like to see the hero who saves the game, pretty much.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the sonar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to try to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
We'll cope.
Understood. Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Oh, this is a beautiful view, though. In all seriousness, I'm enjoying this.
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging. Cyclops 2 engaging. They must have been waiting for us in the air. Here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft, but it's unconfirmed intel. Could be more. With 3 strikes, you could reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more.
Not sure it's because of Trigger. Those are calculations I did like.
The answer's soon enough.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
Or hiding.
Trigger, can you get him?
What's 2?
Strider 1, target acquired.
Did you read for the downed aircraft is landing in the water? Let me know when the bodies. I mean the debris stops raining.
Wait. That captain was up to no good. 4, Fox 2.
Missile evaded.
They get through these waters, there'll be no way to find them.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Thanks for spending my bacon. Was that big fight? Thanks, buddy. Come on.
Do you have a moment? What's up? Two groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. You must have signs held up. They're even banners flying in the air. We're advertising drones. What? You're an ORED? Well, yeah, I live here. I don't know the patrol guy doesn't either. I meant, why aren't you running? Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Boom to the moon.
What do you mean? I'll call you back. Alex, I need you to check something. They're using pilots as sacrificial lambs. Just wait like our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Go boom for me, why don't you?
Target acquired. Missile launched. Target shot down.
Say goodbye. So what if the calculations say we already eat one of them? There are people aboard those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Hostile confirmed down. Dodge it down. Three guys got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoy dropped.
Just a little
Yes,
more.
sir. Ooh, they want to try a little pincer attack.
Our radars picked up
That is
hostiles.
interesting indeed.
Doesn't matter how tough that sub is. Our job remains the same. I've got him in my crosshairs.
You got me in your crosshairs, I got you in mine. In 3, 2, 1.
Missile away.
Break it. I can't get him off.
Situation normal. Should we clear the baffles, Captain?
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
We've lost the tackle.
Protect Spectre!
95% of sonar buoy dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
You're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
Confirming new hostiles.
They won't be waiting till they wipe us out, huh? They're ready to die for this one. Forget it. The hostiles are coming after us. We're their escort. Shield them with your bodies. Right behind him. Nice. We're one from point of one. We've been hit by a missile. More incoming.
Hold on tight, guys.
Quiet lock on bandit. Firing. We're good. The sonar buoy should have enough battery life.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Thanks for saving my bacon. Break, break.
Ran right into it. Even if that doesn't hit you, I was gonna say. I will still kill you.
You can't really calculate outcomes when you got an X-Factor with you.
New analysis complete. Shadow linking the Alicorn's navigable zone.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The lower you fly, the wider the detection radius of the MAD. Be sure to fly low.
Gotcha.
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Jesus Christ.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Ooh.
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Trigger, your MAD showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
We got you now, you
Picking up a
bastards.
magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we lose the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency. They don't see the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater. An explosion? Control room says what's happening underwater.
Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing the explosion echoes.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away. Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine the sublocation again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
Target's destruction confirmed.
This stuff was way safely.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry.
It's okay. Trigger's already on the hunt.
Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
You get launched underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger. Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left. Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it. Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Monza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
You reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates fired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VL Asrock.
VL Asrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire!
Missiles! Fire!
Salvo!
Missile away. All anti-submarine missiles launched.
Let's get the heck out of Dodge, shall we? Bye-bye! I enjoy this. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Did we get him?
Yep. You got him.
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Oh shit. That's a mini railgun.
Surfacing. We haven't sunk it. It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... It didn't hit us.
What?
You're wrong, Cal. Backed him into a court. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger. Welcome.
Roger.
Welcome. Roger.
I'm gonna make this hurt a lot.
Bleeding. Evacuate. We've lost Destroyer Seagull and Aegis Vessel Canary. The order is to manage to be fought at the bottom of the sea. Our perseverance to be desecrated.
Oh shit.
Locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces. They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about. Throttle up. Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
beginning.
The outer should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
Missile. Missile.
There's no means of retreat. We'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life. Tanker squadron will continue surveillance. About to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Spectacular, Strider 1.
Missile away.
No spotted. Underwater coordinates.
UAV's down. Target acquired. Enemy submarine surfacing. Target's destruction confirmed.
Oh shit! Run!
And guns commence fire. Fire! Fire!
Oh! Why, you little?
Strider 1, missile away. You destroyed all of the SAM sites.
Yes, sir! Check the radiation log every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's so good, focus on anti-air combat.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen.
The small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual.
Oh, sheesh.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn is submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brother. I'll go head on with first strike and take him down with me. The aircraft with the 3 scars. Lost many because of him.
Sector 6, enemy chasing you. We got the Alicorn in the water.
Protect that Rocky. Fight to
That's the elephant right there.
Got him in my crosshairs.
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault. Strider 1, missile launched.
Cooldown complete. Commence fire! Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Fire! Missile closing.
Look out! Enemy behind you!
No special weaponry remaining.
Keep firing! Crush their lives under the weight of your lead! It's our turn now. Strider 1, evade that missile! We got a full full of AA weaponry. Still, they won't even flinch. The enemy sure is making things hard for us.
Missile launched. That's a hit. Target is hit.
That was Trigger.
The Alicorn is diving.
No, the fuck you don't.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there? We got a moment or two. Stat rep? We advertise the drones. These guys are doing the terminal guidance. Hey, chill. They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. If your opponent is that captain, we're calling you back. Out. How far away is the closest air base?
82 kilometers.
See the lives being lost. Completion is at hand. The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of puzzle.
Alicorn surfacing. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right.
Go to hell.
What's going on? This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. It's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst of the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a gunnery officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
We have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Oh, with glad.
Hit the bell, Trigger. Hurry.
Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Ocean capital of Ored. Take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away, and my family don't care. It fired.
Yes, but I
Okay.
shot it.
The shell will miss.
What happened?
What happened is I shot your cannon as it fired, which means you missed.
Destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't reach the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. Further focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs.
Wait.
3 strikes, 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Oh, shoot. Man, it clipped my freaking wings. Don't worry, guys. We retry from checkpoint, and it's easy.
What happened?
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Move the next shell. Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Wilco. All right.
Wilco.
Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel. 3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks. Further focus the gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere million lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Capacitor charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Trigger, you put an end to this.
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender. Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon. You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger?
A powerful bolt, a powerful gun, a powerful ammunition. Add to that roast people and a precise aim. Then sprinkle down over orbit, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then indulge me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
Trigger, give him the answer. Have him take it to the bottom of the ocean.
All right.
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives.
I'm gonna let you guys see the ending of it. And just to add insult to injury,
It's completely split in two.
Pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
now that's just salt on the wound right there. That's worse than what happened to the Titanic. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you destroy a railgun on top of a submarine. I saw that coming. It hit the sea floor. I guess the nuclear liquid metal cooled ballast tanks finally decided to go up in smoke.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. The ham and the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
We don't need to rewatch this. Every time you see this screen, you're going to see a new plane type. Or you might say the same one, but honestly, they have a little description for you. And there's a lot of planes.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son about. Give me a break.
I love how I'm faster than everything else. Ooh! 1.1 mil, man. Let's see the end of it, shall we?
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, you'll make it. He leads the way.
Oh, I love that.
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?
$78, I swear, man, that is ridiculous. Alright, down in the comments, I want to know if any of you could pull that off right now. That is the question of the day. Down in the comments, I want your answer, yes or no. Can you stay awake for a total of 78 hours and 52 minutes, just like this man here? Because that's how long he was awake for, doing all his work. Getting the missions done, getting the briefings, all the crap. Down in the comments, I want yes or no answers to that question. If you hit yes, I'll pin you. Or I'll like your post. The first one to give me an answer that says I can stay up longer and proves it, I'll pin you. Easy. Doesn't matter. But once again, guys, thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, go down to that like button and smash that for us, will you? It does take time, and honestly, some energy to stay awake, because the second I got home, I wanted to crash, man, immediately. It takes time to make these videos, it does. After this, I'm going to crash. But if you did like this video, I beg you now, go down to that like button, smash that, and if you want to see more, make sure to hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. And while you're at it, might as well subscribe too, because once again, you'll keep getting the videos, and they're either going to get better, they're going to stay the same, but I guarantee you they ain't going to get worse. No, sir, or ma'am. Once again, have a great day, and we'll be catching y'all later.